Welcome back, guys. Today I have some information for the new and beginning photographers that might just help you out. I can set you up with a Canon camera and a lens for $109. And don't say, well, that must be complete junk garbage, because I think it came out in 2006. I've shot over 60,000 shutters on this camera. And it still works, and it does a fine job. In fact, we had a bridal show the other day. I took a 16x20 that was printed from this particular camera I'm fixing to show you at the bridal show, and people were loving it. They were pointing, look at, love the picture, love the picture. So let me show you what I got. Now, these are used, of course. You're not going to find anything new for $109 for a camera and a lens, especially this type of camera. But the camera I'm talking about is the Canon 30D. Now, it's only, I believe, an 8 megapixel camera. It's not going to compete in low light with like the new Canon R6 and the R5, but it's $50 at MPB right now. $50. I think I paid $1,500 when this thing first came out. It don't have the flippy screen. It's a DSLR. If you're just getting into photography and you're not sure whether it's going to be something you like and you don't want to invest thousands of dollars in a camera, this will do the job. You can learn manual on here. You can learn everything you need to know this camera. Other than the crazy focusing and all the new advancements that have been made, it has all the basics in here to get great pictures. So with that said, you're going to need a lens to go with your 30D. Go buy a Canon EF 50mm 1.8. You can get that for $59 at MPB. I'm not associated with MPB. I'm just telling you guys, MPB has these prices. Before I came on, the camera for $50, the lens for $59, and it's a 1.8. So if you have a camera like this and a lens that goes down to 1.8, there's no better way to start learning with that lens and that camera. Your 50mm lens is going to be the lens that every photographer has with him pretty much at all times, because it's kind of the do everything lens. Now, it don't zoom, so if you want to get closer, you're going to have to walk. And if you want to get further back, you're going to have to walk further back. It is a prime lens, so it's going to be a little bit sharper. Now, again, it's an older lens. It's an EF, but it'll still look great. Just because stuff is older doesn't mean it's not any good anymore. It's just different than it used to be. Like I say, 8 megapixels. I have 16x20s that look great. Would I take it to a wedding nowadays and use this as my main camera? No, I've got my Canon R6 and my 6D and other cameras that are, newer and got more advanced features in them. But if I was just starting to learn and I had $109 to invest, I'm buying the Canon 30D and the Canon EF 50mm lens for $109. You just can't beat that. You can learn on this camera. Now, the one thing about this camera is it uses compact flash cards. They're a little harder to find now, but you can find them probably on Amazon. They are much bigger. In fact, when they switched to the SD cards, they felt like little wafers. It stressed me out for a long time holding those little wafers. I don't know if you can see, this card has holes in the end of it where it goes down to the camera and meets the prongs, and you push it in. Don't force it, because that's why they quit making them. If I turn it around the right way, it'll go. Just push it in, it'll click, close it, shoot away. I always thought the compact flash cards were just made better than the little wafer cards. The SD cards are what I call the wafer cards. I feel like if I drop them, they're going to shatter into 1,000 pieces. But they quit making the compact flash from what I hear, because people would shove them down in the camera and they would bend the contacts, and then you're kind of had. You're probably buying a new camera or a super expensive repair bill. To get started, there's nothing you can't really do with a Canon 30D and a 50mm 1.8. If you guys have any questions, contact me by email down below. Check out MPB. Again, I am not associated. I'm not an affiliate with MPB. I'm just telling you what I saw. $50 for the 30D, $59 for the EF 50 1.8. Let me know. Hey, and you guys were helping you out. Hit subscribe. Y'all have a good day.